Hi. 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 Hi.
This is Jaisi plays in the Psychs.
Hi.
I'm Johnny.
Hi.
I also play the Psychs.
Hi. Okay, the Psychs started last year in 2010, and about August after I quit the Allergic Confectionaires because I wasn't enjoying it so much, and I thought I wanted to start a new band, and I sort of was just auditioning people for about a few months until someone called Simon Davenport turned up, and through Simon Davenport, who's playing bass for us now, I found Johnny Lyon and a guy called Luke Scott, who we met here on cassette, and yeah, that's how the Psychs started, just over a year randomly. Whoever was suiting our style, just were like, come along, join us.
Yeah, there's been a few people sort of come and go, right?
One quite recently, maybe.
Yeah, so I think it's only been in the last couple of weeks that we sort of got to our sort of settled lineup, really.
Yeah, we've had about 2 practices and recorded an EP with like sort of final lineup with Luke Scott on the drums, who's not here at the moment.
Sweet. So our EP, Roach's EP, we've been working on for the last couple of months. Been demoing a lot of tracks for it, but we kind of just got our final lineup sorted a couple of weeks ago and recorded it in a secret location we can't mention in the CBD.
Psychs HQ.
Yeah. The session was mostly done in one day, pretty much doing it live in a tiny room, playing pretty loud, really loud in fact, and we've just sort of been playing around doing the vocals and mixing and cueing for the last week or 2. Jaisi was up until 5 o'clock in the morning yesterday.
Yeah, good
time. What, is it finished now, or?
It's hopefully finished.
So you're mixing it, or? Yeah,
mixing and mastering it last night, this morning really, and so I've had about 4 hours sleep, just woke up, and yeah, it's sort of like, I hope it's finished because I haven't actually listened to all 4 songs the whole way through yet, so hopefully there's nothing we really want to change, because it's too late now. So we're taking it to get printed today, actually, so we can't change anything.
So I was up until 3 doing the artwork last night.
Yeah,
so
we only started really starting on the actual thing this morning, at about 2 o'clock.
Yeah. It was great though, because like we, in a very weird way, we decided to book all of our release shows before we even recorded the EP, which kind of put like a poke up our ass or whatever, you know, like just really sort of got us moving.
And then there was a problem that we recorded our EP twice as well.
Yeah, we've done it a few times.
Yeah, we weren't so happy with the first one, so we scrapped it all and started again like this last week. So it's gonna be a pretty rushed product, but I think just because of the amount of like stuff we put into it in such a short amount of time, that it should be pretty good quality.
And I think that's helping us. Like I think we really wanted to go for a really live kind of energetic feel to the album, so kind of in a way reducing the amount of time that we've given ourselves to record it. It's just kind of I think it's really helping us, you know, just really helping us with that.
Also the gear as well, like we don't actually have any recording gear or microphones or anything, so it's sort of relying on whatever's that secret location. So that time there's about 3 microphones or 4 microphones, so yeah, we only use about 3-4 microphones at one time recording our EP. And that sounds like a disadvantage, but I think it helped us in the long run sound a bit more lo-fi, which is what we're going for, I guess.
So I guess you might know the Psychs. We've had a couple of singles this year. Roaches. Oh wait, that was last year, wasn't it? I'll start again. So you might know the Psychs from our 2 singles that have been on the B-Nets. We've had Roaches and GI.
Number 1.
Yeah, I think they both went number 1, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Roaches for longer than GI.
Yeah. So I mean we've ended up sort of re-recording them for this EP, just because we wanted to give the whole EP a cohesive feel, right? Like we got a new drummer in, and we wanted to re-record them all in the same session. But it was awesome, right? Like having that kind of like success or whatever, like people getting behind us up at BFM was cool.
Yeah,
sure.
I don't know what's got into them there. Like I've never thought of BFM as like the people that would put out songs on the radio just like that, but I don't even know if we gave them GI. I don't even know how they got it. I remember giving them roaches, but not GI, and it was like straight to #1. So I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, it's great.
Some kind of conspiracy, but it's awesome.
I mean, I was really happy with the way they sounded, but I mean, I didn't really consider them more than demos. Really.
#1 material.
Nah, not at all.
I think if we were to take it to ZM, it wouldn't even get on the radio. So I like BFM in that way. They're great. Like, they're sort of supportive of local acts, maybe. There's a lot of New Zealand acts always on the charts.
But supporting people doing it differently as well, I think.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what we're trying to do.
Yeah, we have no plans as to what we're doing next. We just finished our EP. I'm going to sleep for about 2 weeks. And then actually we're playing at Summer Series on the 5th, which is a Saturday. So that's our first thing planned. We've got a few gigs. We've got one at Tobacco, I think, on the 11th, possibly.
Yeah, we've got 2 release shows. We've got one at Cassette on the 9th, which is on a Wednesday, and then another one on the 12th at 420 with Artists and Guns. Is that right?
Yeah. Well, that's more than I knew it, so
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, our kind of...
we don't organize it. Our bass player, Simon Davenport, he's like teaching somewhere.
He cracks the whip and organizes us.
Well, he tries to crack the whip, but it never quite reaches us, so none of us know what we're actually doing. Yeah, so that's the plan for the future. Those 2 shows.
What's that?
That's the plan for the future.
So we're gonna
2 weeks.
We're gonna sleep for 2 weeks.
Yeah. And
hopefully when we wake up, like, it's just everything's like just going really well.
Hopefully you wake up for the show.
Yeah.
Simon Davenport's done everything and played all the shows for us and everything.
Yeah. They could probably just play our EP at shows now, eh?
Yeah, we don't need to exist anymore.
Yeah.
Bye. So, okay, let me think about this. So, what? Wait. Yeah, bye everyone. We were the Psychs and we still are, but you can't see us after the camera turns off. And, yeah, bye. And you can check out our website, The Psychs. Obviously, The Psychs on Facebook. It's not even a website. It's just Facebook and MySpace. And there's another Psychs who are heavy metal. That's not us. So don't go to their page. Come to our one. This is Johnny saying some other stuff.
Cool. Yeah, we've got our release party at Cassette on Wednesday, and our release show Wednesday the 9th, and we've got our release show at 420 on the 12th. So you guys should come along, check it out.
Our EP will be on sale as well if you want to buy our EP.
Yeah, it's on iTunes, all that stuff.
It's so much better than downloading.
Yeah,
because, well, no reason really. It's just cool. Bye.
Yeah.